Hello, my beloved. Yes, we have today a very, very powerful lesson. Above all else, I want to see. What does it really mean? Above all else, I want to see. I have to let go all judgments. In practice, I have to let go this world. This world we made up out of the idea of separation from love, from life, from joy. And when we believe in this world in any way, we are making up that world of death, of suffering, of separation. We have invented that ego thinking system. And it's extremely cruel. The only aim is to kill, to attack, and to be right. The ego is so cruel. When you're under the grip of the ego, only for a moment, you're totally insane. And in that very moment, you have lost all the sense of what you are. That beautiful, unlimited, shining light. The mercy, the love, the life eternally given to you from the Father, which you share with all beings. Again and again, we can see the depression, the conflicts in the world. They all come from the wrong identity. To be separate and alone in a body, imprisoned, waiting for death. This is extremely cruel. And the ones who are still believing, and even if it's only a moment, to be human, or take responsibility for the children, for the partner, for the friends, or whatever, or out of profession as a doctor or therapist or nurse or whatever. You make up the hell. You make up the hell. You believe in disease, conflicts. No. There is no other way but to give up this world. So the lesson of today, above all else I want to see, that means practically, it does not matter what someone has done a minute ago, yelling at you and screaming you are the devil or whatever. You are the wrong one. You are proclaiming to be love and you act the opposite. The ego wants appreciation because the ego, the person, is in lack, in misery. When you don't give the appreciation, what the ego wants, the ego is screaming and projecting all the negativity on you. Believe me, it does not matter. As it said in the Course, this is only a cry for love, for forgiveness. And also the mistakes you see in the others are only your own, projected. Otherwise you wouldn't see them. So we want to see, above all else we want to see. We do not want to judge any behavior. And our worst enemies, seemingly, they might be the greatest helper. In truth, there are no enemies. Absolutely not. Every brother is loving me, and I love all the brothers because we are created out of love. But where are we in love? Only in God. Only in God, and in the acceptance to be totally equal. There's no competition. Who's more advanced, who's more enlightened. We are all either enlightened or we are all devils, egos, antichrist. And we just decide, what do I want to be? God's child, eternally safe in the Father, sharing one identity with all beings, or the opposite. Love does not exclude anyone. Love loves everyone. But when you do not love one, you do not love anyone, and also not yourself. So when you hear in the course that you made up the world and that you are responsible for all what you see, what you witness, that's a heavy burden when you don't understand it in the right way. Yes, I can change my thinking. I can wipe the blackboard clear. Above all else, I want to see not my projections, not my projected mistakes, not humans, men, women, with demands on each other, not friends, not politicians, no. I just want to see my brother as God created him, free of any guilt. There's one lesson. My sinless brother is my guide to peace, and my sinful brother is my guide to hell, to peacelessness. So I have to decide. Yes. And really to learn to give all to all. Above all else I want to see. That means I want to see the Christ. I want to choose to see everyone pure, whole and holy. This needs a lot of determination and absolute surrender to the truth, and understanding that any other judgment, which is not the vision of Christ, which leads immediately to joy and peace, any other judgment is from the ego. God and His voice, the Holy Spirit, sees only the eternal, the unchangeable. And now and here, you take a new birth, free of guilt, invulnerable, as we learned yesterday. I cannot be hurt. I cannot be defamed. I cannot be faltered or slaughtered. I am safe in God, eternally whole and holy. And there I am, and there is everyone. Doesn't matter what they say and cry and yell in that world. We do not bother. We do not have to rescue the world. Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. Nothing. The demand of the devotees is that God should help them in their dream. No, that's not the way. Everyone is a whole. Everyone is making up their hell or decides for heaven. And when you decide for heaven, above all else I want to see, then, my love, immediately you feel the blessing to be back home. And you feel the tenderness and the gratefulness of the Father. Yes. Beautiful. So let's start. Above our earth, I want to see. Lesson 27. Today's idea expresses something stronger than mere determination. It gives a vision priority among those your desires. You may feel hesitant about using the idea on the grounds that you are not sure you really mean it. Why is it said like this? Because when I really want to see, above all else I want to see, I have to undo the whole world. In all my special relations, hate or love relations, I have to give up and decide for one holy relation, equal to all my brothers. God has created us equal. That changes totally in the depths of my thinking system. And all the guilt I projected on others was projecting on myself. There's only one mind. All judgments I have about others is a judgment about myself. So I have to let go all judgments, all pictures, practically the whole world. And what stays? God is. And for this we have really to get rid of any desire to be appreciated or accepted in the world. No. The egos do not love us when we are undoing the world. No. They feel we take away the branch on which they sit and we cut it off. There is no world. There is no world. It's just a dream. Let's wake up. Above all else, I want to see. Well, here it said, you may feel hesitant about using the idea on the grounds that you are not sure you really mean it. So that means to let go your house, your garden, your family, your friends, whoever, and just let yourself be guided to see your brother in everyone. All this does not matter what you mean. The purpose of today's exercise is to bring the time when the idea will be wholly true a little nearer, that you really want to see God's world of love and light, of harmony. There may be a great temptation to believe that some sort of sacrifice is being asked from you when you say you want to see above all else. If you become uneasy about the lack of reservation involved, add, vision has no cost to anyone. Vision has no cost to anyone. If fear of loss still persists, add further, it can only bless. Vision has no cost for anyone. It can only bless. But definitely, the ego feels you should accept him as a person. You should love him as a person. The ego wants that you love the identification he has given himself, that you appreciate him. No, that we don't do. We appreciate God's creation, and we know that the ego, or being a person, is most cruel. So when I praise my friends, oh, you're so sweet, oh, you're sweet, and you look so nice, and oh, what you have done yesterday, it was so sweet. Immediately you also say another time when he doesn't do what you want, oh, that was terrible, it hurted me. So there's only conflict. No. Child of God, You are the most beautiful being, and this we share with all. This we want to see, above all else I want to see, to give them life. We killed our brothers in seeing their bodies. These are our projections out of our mind. There are no men and women, there are no animals or plants. There is no world. Let's wipe the black blood clear. The idea for today needs many repetitions for maximum benefit. It should be used at least every half an hour and more if possible. I decided for every 10 minutes. Okay. You might try for every 15 or 20 minutes. Okay. It is recommended that you set the definite time interval for using the idea when you wake or shortly afterwards, and attempt to adhere to it throughout the day. It will be not difficult to do this, even if you are engaged in conversation or otherwise occupied at the time. You can still repeat one short sentence to yourself without disturbing anything. Above all else I want to see. And this gives such a relief. Yes, because the blessing of the whole heaven is with me. Above all else I want to see. The real question is, how often will you remember? How much do you want today's idea to be true? Yes. Yes, yes. Answer one of these questions. And you have answered the other. You will probably miss several applications, and perhaps quite a number. Do not be disturbed by this, but do try to keep your schedule from them on. Good. If once during the day you feel that you were perfectly sincere while you were repeating today's idea, you can be sure that you have saved yourself many years of effort. Yeah, beautiful. Above all else I want to see. Yes. How you feel, Heidi? I feel joyful. I feel that I want to accept and respect the Father, our Creator, and that He has created me. And really love and respect myself as His creation, His extension. And as such, everyone. It's a very deep surrender. And as I'm now in my personal, seemingly life, attacked again and again, extremely, by a brother. Is he really the enemy for me? No. We made up the hell together. We have played, believing in this world, the Antichrist, the ego, the devil. And I just want to get rid of that feeling of concern about my family, children, grandchildren, friends. No. The only responsibility I have to see everyone free of guilt, free from the past, as my holy brother, one with me in God. And to give all the gift I have received from the Father to everyone. That's my tongue. That's my function. forgiveness. And what my brother has done an hour ago, full of hate, doesn't come from my brother. It comes from the ego, which I invented. And I can let it go. I just forgive it. It's my protection. And just wanting to be appreciated or loved has totally to go, because love holds no grievances. Love never wants anything. Love is acceptance of the fulfillment, of the abundance, of the overflow of all the gifts of God, and to share it with everyone. Either you love or you hate. And I love you, my love, my brother. I know you're only love. And we are absolutely equal. There's nothing but joy in that equality and sameness. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. Love is all this. Nothing else but this. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.